Surprise! So today we're here at Guaranteed Rate Field to visit a ballpark that wasn't originally on our agenda for the summer. And did you know that there's a shower here? Stay tuned to find out more.
Hey gang, my wife has surprised me for my birthday and we are on our way for a bonus baseball trip, going to see my hometown Chicago White Sox. Looking forward to the adventure and the day ahead. A night game. It's been a while since I've been to the stadium, so I'm excited to see some of the changes. We'll see you there.
Southside! So as we're on our way to Chicago, let's go ahead and talk about some of the standard policies at this ballpark. The gates do open 90 minutes prior to the game, and you will go through standard security protocol of metal detectors and bag check. Clear bags are allowed at this ballpark, but they must be 12 by 12 by 6 or smaller, and clutch purses should be 9 by 5 by 2 or smaller. There is also an exception for required medical equipment or diaper bags if an infant is present, but otherwise all other bags are not allowed. And like most stadiums, outside alcohol is not permitted. Guests can, however, bring in a sealed plastic bottle of pure water as long as it's 1 liter or less. Honestly, I don't know what pure water is. The website didn't really go into detail, so I'm not sure if that means you can't bring sparkling water or flavored water into this park, but take that for what it's worth. That's what's on their website.
And unlike some West Coast ballparks, we're looking at you, Angel Stadium. Tailgating is allowed with alcohol. We've made a stop here on our way up to Chicago to the Albanese factory. This is where you can get some world famous gummy bears, chocolates. It's a good little side road trip on the way to Chicago.
Okay, so we just made a stop at the Albanese store here in Hobart, Indiana. This is about an hour and a half southeast of Chicago. It's a fun place to come to. We always stop here on our way up. We got some delicious treats for the family and some treats for us too. So if you're in the area, stop by and check it out.
So we've made it to our hotel. We're staying here at the Hilton Doubletree at Midway, and kind of nice, kind of fancy, a little bougie. We ended up getting some warm cookies as a welcome gift.
Okay, so we're here at the hotel. We're staying by Midway Airport, and we are going to take the shuttle. They have a free shuttle here back to the airport and take the L into the city. Okay, so that was easy. We got dropped off at the airport. We came inside and there were signs to take the trains to the city CTA. So now we have crossed over the ramp system to get over to this side and walking through the tunnels. Okay, we've made it to the Midway Orange Line. Now we'll take this line downtown to the Roosevelt Station and then transfer to either the red or the green line to get to the park. Okay, well that was pretty easy. So they have a vending machine there in the airport where we picked up our one-day pass Venture cards. These are good for 24 hours from the time you purchase, and you can use them for any of the subway transportation between now and then. So we're just waiting now for the next train to arrive so we can head on to the city. Okay, we just got off the red line. It is 4:05, so a little less than an hour to get here. Probably 15 minutes of that was waiting at Roosevelt Station just to get the train. So not too bad. We didn't have to fight traffic and we don't have to pay for parking, so consider that a win. And now we're gonna go explore the stadium. Let's go. So the stadium is located just west of the I-90-94 Dan Ryan Expressway in Chicago, so it's fairly easy to get to. The stadium does have 7 or 8 main parking lots that open 2 hours prior to the game. Lots A, B, C, and G, which are north of the stadium, are all prepaid lots. They cost $27 Monday through Saturday and $17 for Sunday. Lots F and L, which are south of the stadium, can be purchased the day of, but space is limited and they only accept credit and debit card. Those cost $30 for Monday through Saturday games and $20 for Sunday games.
Not sure how I feel about ivy on the walls though.
I don't know, I kind of really love the ivy on the walls actually. I think it's a great feature. Reminds me of the better ballpark on the north side.
You mean that really old rundown one?
It's not run down, they've renovated things. So surprise, surprise, it was a giveaway day. We scored some free baseball hats. This is the second stadium we've gotten free hats. That's pretty fun.
They're known as the White Sox now, but what was the team originally called? So the correct answer is Sioux City Cornhuskers. That's kind of odd. They weren't actually known as the White Sox until they moved to Chicago, when they were there first the White Stockings and then the White Sox. Fun little fact. Hey, so we're outside the Lining Kugel Craft Lodge. I decided to pop out here to do the video. It's a little loud in there, a little noisy with the music. I wanted to tell you a little bit about this spot. So you can come in here when it's a really hot day. They've got a cooler selection full of different beverage options. They got a full service bar. They've got seats that actually look out into the outfield. This is right field where this is located at. And fun fact, back in the day, what we would do is we would grab the cheap seat tickets from up top. We would come down here early before the game started, grab those seats, be able to see field level at a great view of the park, super cheap. Now they're specially ticketed seats, you gotta pay a premium for them, but it's still fun to check out next time you're in town.
So in a fun surprise, they have Garrett's popcorn, which is amazing. This is the Chicago mix, which is half cheese, half caramel. We got the large. He convinced us. He said, it's only $1 more. So why not?
Ginormous.
Just $1 is huge. We're gonna take this home and share it for sure.
So what year did the Chicago White Sox win their first World Series?
The answer is 1906, and unfortunately they beat my Chicago Cubbies.
Hey Joyce, how does it feel to be wearing a White Sox shirt?
It's terrible. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a sign of true love. I'm here supporting my husband and his favorite team for his birthday. Yes, I'm wearing a White Sox shirt, but I gotta get him to wear a Cubs shirt when we go to Wrigley.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna happen.
Yeah. Okay, here's the old Comiskey Park shower. Now this shower was at the old Comiskey Park during the '76 season, but now you can come in here like this guy is, and you can cool down on a hot summer day. Want to cool down, Matt?
It's hot, but I'm not quite ready for it yet. We'll see.
Doesn't know it yet, but I paid to have a birthday message put up for him on the scoreboard, and it'll broadcast in the third inning. It was $85 for the message. It does go to the White Sox charity, so it's for a good cause, and I think it'll be a fun surprise for his birthday.
So that's why she was asking me how to spell Papa.
Big Papa.
Very nice. Thank you, dear. Aww.
You're welcome. What player is known for cutting up the whole team's uniforms before a game? One of the new menu items this year is this a low-take corn dog. Looks absolutely delicious.
Correct answer is Chris Sale. Fun fact, we were actually here for that game on my birthday celebration, another surprise trip Joyce planned for me. Stupid hot day out. We spent the day downtown Chicago, running around, having a good time. Get to the ballpark, pouring down rain. I mean bad, like major delay. We're all huddled underneath the hallways, trying to wait the game out, wait the storm out. we start hearing these rumors that Sale has been a healthy scratch. Normally, that would mean he's going to get traded. Big concern at the time because he was our all-star pitcher, and I thought, man, I'm wearing his jersey. I'm here for this game. He was my guy at the time. So the rain breaks. They get a few innings in, and I notice they're not wearing the 76 throwback jerseys that they gave out as a souvenir that day. These were these funky blue with the white Chicago lettering, and of course the collar that they were known for. It was a cool giveaway at the time, but they're wearing the 83 jerseys. I thought that's kind of weird. They're pumping up these 70s jerseys, but they're wearing the 83s. Sale's not pitching. Suddenly start hearing this buzz around the stadium. Chris cut up all of these jerseys. He didn't want to wear them. He hated the collar, didn't like it at all. Starts cutting up, got through about half of the jerseys, and they said, yeah, dude, you're done. They scratched them. Fun fact, love it.
So they have this kid zone area here. We tried to go up to see what it was like, but they would not let us up there because we did not have a kid. So keep that in mind. If you come here, you must have a kid to visit the kid zone.
Buy me some
Peanuts and carrots, popcorn. Root for the Cubbies. Oh wait, wrong song. My bad. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. Bases are loaded. Bottom of the 7th. This could be a grand slam. Nope, that's going to be an out. Come on. No. Well, that was anticlimactic. Oh boy. Get there. Got it. Birthday win for you, Matt.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Sox win on scoreboard. Hey, that's a wrap. Sox win. Yay. Go home team. Love that. Joyce ordered that apparently special for me. I appreciate that.
Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, it was a great birthday trip. Appreciate it. Haven't been to a night game in forever. Haven't been to this park in a while either. The park that I grew up in, my first baseball experience was Old Comiskey. So love it, love it, love it. It's a great game, high scoring, it's a good time, good food, good eats, good company. Can't ask for much more.
Yeah, so the final game was White Sox 7, Cleveland 2. So big score difference.
Yeah.
We whooped them.
Got some good home runs,
Yep.
got some batting, got some good running. It was a good game overall. Loved it.
I'll say this about the field, the ballpark. I'll say this about the ballpark. It's not my favorite. I'll admit. It's not because it's the White Sox either. I felt like it was a little bit inaccessible. For instance, if you're in the 300 or 500 ticketed seats, you can't come down to the 100 level and walk the concourse and get a lot of the good food and things that are down here. You're kind of limited to what's upstairs. Even the kids zone, like we weren't allowed to get up there and just kind of see what it was about and check it out. So, that's some negative marks. You don't get to see the city. So probably not, high on my list, but it's still a decent park. The scoreboard's really cool. I love the pinwheels and the light up.
I love the statues.
Statues were neat.
Gotta love the history. The field is well kept. It's a really well kept stadium.
Yeah.
It's not a big stadium for a big city. Very good sight lines. I mean, I can't complain as far as that goes, but Joyce is right. There are some negatives. It's a little tough to get around if you don't know where you're going.
Yeah.
But overall, for me, it's history, it's nostalgia. I love it.
Yeah, it was still fun. Always a good time in Chicago. If you like this video, please go ahead and give us a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any other videos. We'll see you next time.
Play ball!
Now go watch our videos on Angel Stadium and Comerica Park.